guys, welcome back. I hope you're all doing really well and having a great week. So it's Saturday today, which is not a day that I normally sit down and film videos, but I put some clothes on, makeup somehow followed, and yeah, I just kind of felt like sitting down and making a video for you guys. So I'm on the floor, as you can see. We're going to be very casual today. So I was wondering what to film, and then as if by magic, this popped through the door. I'm going to try some of this stuff on and show you what I got. So let's open this bad boy up. Okay, let's start off with accessories. My favourite thing to shop for, it seems. I love how ASOS are now doing these like recyclable little cardboard boxes instead of the big ones that they were shipping like jewellery and stuff out in before. I think that is so good. I seem to remember buying a lot of earrings. I went a little bit ham on the earrings. These are all kind of statement earrings as well, so there's going to be a lot going on here in the next few weeks now that I have all of these goodies to play with. These are the ones that I actually went on to ASOS to pick up. You know how it goes. You want to buy one thing and then things just get out of hand. So these are from Stradivarius. They're actually a little set of 3, and the main reason I bought these is because I wanted these tortoiseshell ones. They're like super simple. I'd say these are like plastic or resin little tortoiseshell hoops. They're not closed hoops, they kind of finish at the back there. But they also came with these gold ones which have like a leather detail on them, which I think is really cool. And then also these, which are amazing. They're like a hammered gold hoopy glorious thing. Very, very statement. I am excited to start wearing those. I definitely feel like the tortoiseshell ones I'm going to get the most use out of and the most wear out of. So next I picked up these from Mango. These are beaded. The detail on them is absolutely gorgeous. They're kind of like a rectangle, squarish kind of thing, and then they have a little circle at the top here which sits on your earlobe. They are pretty massive, but I think with a really simple outfit those could look amazing. They're also really light too. There's nothing worse than having super heavy earrings, but they feel really, really light. These are a pair that I got from Monki. I've wanted one of these kind of little face style pairs of earrings for so long, and I've never been able to find a pair I liked, but I think these are gorgeous. They're kind of like a hammered gold, so they're not just super plain. They're kind of just like an abstract face, but I think that is so cool. They're not massive either. I think if these were too big they might be a bit too much, but I think they're just really cute and small and fancy. And then the last pair I picked up are probably my favourite. There's just something about this green colour that I'm always so drawn to. Would you call this like an emerald green? I'm not sure, but they are stunning. So they're like a fan kind of style earring, quite big, but then the green is like this pearlized marbled enamel, which is, oh, it's just stunning. And then with the gold detail as well. I think these are amazing. These are actually ASOS own brand. Again, with like an all white outfit or just all black or something very minimal and simple, these could be so gorgeous. I'm kind of obsessed with these. I can't stop looking at them. They sort of change as you move them around. Amazing. So that's my crazy little earring haul. I also bought a pair of sunglasses. Now I want to try these on to see if I like them. Basically, I have been searching for the Celine Edge sunglasses for months and months. As with the Tildas, which are just some of my favourite pairs of sunglasses, they don't make them anymore, which is such a shame because they are just everything that I want in sunglasses. So I've been kind of looking around for some dupes, something that might be a bit similar, and I saw these. They're actually from Bershka on ASOS. Bershka are a brand that I'm really enjoying at the moment. So they're not identical. I feel like the Celine ones kind of arch out a bit more here and they're not so flat across. But, you know, they're pretty close. They have the same arms, which I think is kind of important too. So they've got that one down. I feel like they're probably a bit smaller as well, but let's try these on and see if I like them. Feeling a little bit like somebody out of Blade Runner, potentially. I'm not sure. What do we think? They're pretty close actually, and they were super inexpensive, so I think for a dupe these are pretty much the best you're probably going to get, and I have done the research on that and really searched around, so until I can find a pair of secondhand Celine Edge sunglasses, these will be doing it for me. Okay, so that's it for accessories. Let's talk about some of the clothes I got. Guys, there is colour in here. What a shock. I say this with the full knowledge that I am wearing an all black outfit, but I've kind of been a little bit more into my colours recently. There's definitely a few things that have caught my eye that aren't monochrome. So this is the first little thing that I picked up. This is a top It's actually from Miss Selfridge. I do love a wrap style, I really do. So this is kind of like a little ruffled deep V wrap kind of top. I don't think it has a tie on it. No, it doesn't. Just a little button, so it's not the sort of wrap that you can adjust, which, looking at this now, could make for some serious kind of boob action, which may not be the best thing. This kind of like rusted orangey terracotta colour though, I'm so drawn to at the moment. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I love these little style tops with the polka dots. It's got sort of like 3/4 length sleeves, and then a little ruffle at the bottom. Definitely going to have to try that on to see what the situation here is going to be like, but I like that one a lot. First of all, I absolutely love the colour of this. I love the black polka dots so much, but I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I've got some boobs in here and it's not working out, but actually I still feel like it would be just way too big and open. You see how much material is in here? I don't think that's anything to do with sizing either, because it's then kind of tighter around here and around my arms too. Really, really strange. There's just this like excess material, and I don't even think it's supposed to be super open like that. It's just this wrap here. If this was an actual kind of tie instead of a little button, which is cute, I like that idea, but it just doesn't work quite as well. Whereas if it had a tie and was a bit more kind of pulled in like that, I feel like that would work so much better. It's a shame because I really like the colour of this and the pattern, but yeah, I think the sizing is just a little bit off on this one for me. And then, did you ever think to see the day I have something bright green here? This is an ASOS dress, and I was so drawn to this because obviously this is kind of a midi style, midi length dress. I find with ASOS their stuff can be super hit or miss. Now that I've kind of got this open, it does feel like a little bit of a stiff cottony material, whereas the Miss Selfridge one is just really light and sort of flowy, but we'll try it on and see how it looks. Yeah, this green stripe for some reason pulled me in. I love my stripes, and the green is nice. It's kind of like a darker emeraldy green. It's not super, super bright, if we're really talking about colour. I very often just type in the word tortoiseshell into sites like ASOS. I love tortoiseshell. And these actually have little tortoiseshell buttons, which I've talked about before, but I think just so changes the look of an item of clothing. I think it really kind of just elevates it and makes it look so much better than if you had just plain buttons or black ones. So yeah, this is kind of a wrap as well. Again, it's not a wrap that you can do much with, but it has a little tie here at the waist, and then it has quite a big slit at the bottom too. I'm excited to see how that one looks on. I don't know if green is my colour. We will see. Okay, this dress. I actually got it in way too big of a size for some reason. If I undo this little tie here, yeah, this isn't the right size for me. So I've just tied it up a little bit tighter, which is kind of throwing it off a bit, but I don't know, apart from that, I kind of really like it. It's a really nice length. The material actually feels really good now that I've got it on. I like these sleeves. These sleeves are a good length too. And obviously the little buttons here just kind of make it, I think. It's not too low, this V kind of cuts in the right place. I think this would be way better as well if I got a size or two down. I feel like, I don't know, I should be selling ice cream or something wearing this. What do I look like? I can't place it. What have we got next, guys? It's a pair of beige trousers. I'm having a little bit of a thing for beige at the moment. I guess you would call this more of like a desert beige, camel kind of colour. But especially for bottoms like trousers and skirts and things like that, I just love it. I think it's a bit different to wearing denim, obviously, which I do constantly. I'm into it, I definitely am. So these are a pair of kind of little stretchy waist tie trousers. I would basically call these paper bag trousers. So these are again from Stradivarius. They're kind of straight leg, they're not super sort of big and puffy, but then they have this roll up detail at the bottom, which I think is nice, especially when you get a pair of trousers like this that are quite a blocky light colour. I think having a roll up at the bottom just makes them slightly more flattering. They don't just go straight down and then end. Along with the tie at the waist too, this just kind of like breaks up anything in the middle. A little bit forgiving for my frequent food baby, which is never a bad thing. I find with brands like Bershka and Stradivarius, their sizing can be a little bit off and maybe quite small at times, so I'm going to try these on and see what they're like. I knew I would like these. I could literally tell from the second I put them on. These are definitely keepers. They're super flattering. I just really love this style of trouser. Let me get this label out of the way so you can see properly, that's better. They are super simple, really casual, but I like the colour of these a lot. They are kind of similar to a pair that I have from H&M, but the colour is completely different. They're definitely more of this kind of like darker beigey camel colour, which I was really after. They could maybe be a tiny bit longer actually. I feel like when I start walking around, these are going to ride up a little bit, but that's okay, I don't mind too much about that. One thing I really like about them is the fact that the tie doesn't go all the way around. It stops here, so it's never going to slip off. You're never going to get one piece that's longer than the other, or lose it in the wash like I usually do with trousers like this. That's a good little detail that I enjoy. So yeah, definitely very into these trousers. The colour just keeps on coming. Let me open this one up. This is kind of similar to the first top I showed you. It's a style that I really like at the moment. This one is slightly different. It's not a wrap, it actually has a button down. This is kind of more of a mustard colour as well, although I'd actually say it's more of a yellow. It is quite bright in real life. And then the polka dots are kind of large white polka dots, but I think that's really cute. It would be so nice tucked into like a little pair of light wash denim jeans. It's not super short either, it's not really cropped. And it has longer sleeves this time, which I really like. I'm actually kind of a little bit confused by this top. I'm 100% wearing the wrong bra for this. It looks like it kind of cuts off here, and this should almost be like underneath there, which is very weird and very strange. From the side, actually, it doesn't look too bad. I definitely like this button-up detail. I think that's really cute. And the sleeves are a little bit of an awkward length, actually, but I could roll those up if I wanted to. I'm not sure. I feel like it's just the fit that's not 100% quite right, so I don't know if I'd end up pulling it out and wearing it because of that. The next thing I got is actually a skirt. I feel like this one could be very hit or miss. With cream skirts in particular, I find you have to get a super flattering one, especially if you have hips like I do. The potential is there for things to go horribly wrong, but I'm going to give this one the benefit of the doubt because it does have a lining in it, which is kind of rare. Not a lot of skirts like this come with that. Obviously that makes it a little bit thicker, a bit heavier, but it could end up meaning that that's way more flattering. So this is a button-down midi skirt. I would love this a lot more if it had tortoiseshell buttons, but it kind of has these quite interesting black material buttons that go sort of halfway down, and then you have a slit there, which I think will be nice to kind of break things up. It won't just be straight all the way down. I wear a lot of like cream and light wash white denim at the moment, especially kind of like wide leg jeans. They're just my favorite thing. So I thought this could be a bit different, but still with that similar kind of color palette. I really like this very neutral color palette at the moment. As we all know, I could see myself wearing this with a super simple like black cami and then big black sunglasses, and that would be, I think that would be quite a cool way to style a skirt like that. So first of all, I think the skirt is actually way too big. I definitely ordered the wrong size. There's like masses of room here, and I feel like it should be a little bit higher than it's sitting, so maybe up here. But yeah, there's a lot of space going on here. Now that I pull it up, I actually really like it, so maybe I'll just order a size down. As for the lining in it, I don't know, it does feel a little bit heavy. So when I walk, it kind of, I don't know, I can hear it a bit. I feel like this wouldn't be the best skirt for kind of like warmer weather. I don't know though, I really like the way it looks. I think I might just try it in a size down. It's definitely quite see-through though. You can see my underwear, and I'm not even wearing black underwear. But yeah, so that's what this one looks like on. Another midi skirt. This one is a bit more fun, definitely brighter. And a bit more cool. This is from Monki, and it's that same kind of like mustard yellowy colour, but with a white stripe. It's also a wrap skirt, which I think is the most flattering way to wear a midi skirt like this. I think it just breaks everything up and you get a little bit of leg, but not too much. So the whole style of this has a lot of potential. I feel like I could really like this. I would definitely wear this in a bit more of a casual way, so probably with like a t-shirt tucked in and a pair of trainers. It just feels like it definitely has a bit more of a casual vibe. I actually really like this. I'm so drawn to this colour at the moment. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling it. Okay, so at the end of this, I'd say slightly unsuccessful try-on portion of this haul, I feel like I found something that I actually really like and I'm definitely going to keep. So the striped Monki skirt, I actually probably wouldn't wear it with this, but I've just thrown it on now. It's a little bit shorter than I thought it would be, although it comes down quite long at the back there. The slit at the front here makes it a bit shorter, which I quite like. I feel like it's a bit different. It's not just a straight skirt all the way down, and I do really like this stripe. It's got like a horizontal stripe across the middle here, then vertical all the way down, and I just kind of like that contrast between the two. It's also really light and flowy. It feels so much different to the white ASOS skirt. It feels really comfortable and like something that I would reach for and wear a lot in summer. So yeah, I think I like this one. I think I'm definitely going to keep it. So guys, that is my ASOS haul. I hope you enjoyed that. As always, I'm going to leave links to everything that I mentioned down below in the description bar. I also have a page on my blog, which is a shop page, which I always put everything new in onto. So if I haven't talked about it in a video, but you've seen me wearing it, it's probably in there. So definitely keep an eye on that. Go and check it out. And while you're there, why not go and give my blog a read? I've had a few new posts on there recently. plugging that as much as I possibly can. Somebody please go and read it. So guys, that is it from me today. I hope you've all enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.